Well, hello, and we're going to try this again. We'll call this our midweek hello from Pigeon Creek Presbyterian Church. So, welcome to all you folks who are part of the Pigeon Creek Church family. And again, that doesn't matter if you're, near or far, member, non-member, friend, relative, whoever you are tuning into this. We're glad that you could join us and be a part of us. Real quick, I just wanted to share a story from the Bible with you. It's from Mark chapter 9, and it's one of my favorites in the whole Bible. And the reason why it's a favorite of mine is because it resonates so much with my own faith journey, and I wonder if you feel the same. So, this is a point where Jesus is getting well known among people, and so a family brings their son who has been, in their mind, possessed with an evil spirit. And the father, especially, is distraught at this and just wants some relief for his son and probably some relief for himself. So, this is the exchange between Jesus and the dad. Jesus asked the boy's father, "How long has he been like this?" "From childhood," he answered. "It has often thrown him into fire or water to try to kill him. But if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us." "If I can," said Jesus. "Everything is possible for him who believes." Immediately the boy's father exclaimed, "I do believe. Help me overcome my unbelief." And that, in a nutshell, is kind of the story of my life, my spiritual life for sure. The tension and the constant presence of doubt along with faith. I think doubt is a very close relative of faith, honestly. The deeper the faith, sometimes the more profound the doubt comes into play. I'm not saying it happens all the time and is a constant, but we as human beings tend to have both of those. And my message for today, I guess, for you folks, and it's for myself as well, is that especially in this day and age, in this time, it's real important to understand and know that it's okay sometimes to have doubt. Doubt causes a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, because we just don't know what's to come. We don't have all the answers. But, what happens here in this story, thankfully, is that Jesus ends up healing this boy and exorcising this demon out of him. And so we can know and understand that if we come to Jesus as honestly and as clearly as this boy's father did, that Jesus will definitely hear us and understand us and be there with us. And I think once we feel his presence like that, a lot of those fears and anxieties and uncertainties and worries may not disappear completely, but certainly they will be dissipated and absorbed into a much more peaceful and calm and comforting presence of Jesus. Midweek Hello, Part 2. Oh, this is going to be a banner midweek hello. There's several things that I've got up my sleeve for today. Second thing is I want to read from this book called Live in Grace, Walk in Love. It's by a man by the name of Bob Goff, who's just a great writer and a great speaker. And he has this for us today about questioning and doubts. He writes, "Most people of faith go through times of questioning when the foundation cracks and we brace ourselves, waiting to see if the whole structure is going to crumble. Maybe a college student gets challenged by a respected professor. Perhaps you see the behavior of someone who has been saying their faith is really important to them, and then you're so disappointed that you might just walk away. You don't always hear people voicing their uncertainties because the people up front who appear to have it all together also seem to have all the answers. But doubt finds each of us at different times and in different ways. Most of us are constantly surrounded by unanswered questions. We wonder whether our kids will make it through their battle with addiction or what we'll find on the other side of stage 4 cancer. We don't want someone else's answers, and we don't need someone's opinion because more opinions just create more anxiety. What we really want to know is that we're not alone. We need to know someone else has endured nights of barely breathing and they kept waking up to new mornings. Over the years, I've learned the most compassionate response we can give someone who's not okay is, 'That must really be difficult.' And then, when the time's right, a hug. It doesn't resolve their question or relieve their fear, but it reminds them that we're in this together. It removes the sense of shame we feel when we struggle in secret and removes the facade of needing to pretend we have the simple answer to really complex issues. Just enter into the ambiguity with the hurting people around you. Admit that you don't know what they are feeling, but you do know that you're with them. They're not looking for a quick answer, they need a good friend. No one's going to believe any of our answers if we don't let them know that we have a couple questions too. So that's the wisdom of Bob Goff for today, and I hope it's encouraging to you to know that, even the best of us, all the rest of us, we all doubt. We all have our moments. And in this day and age especially, it's really easy because we're all uncertain. I was talking with a gentleman from our church, Tom Welch, 85 years old, and he just said, my whole life, 85 years on this earth, I've never seen anything like this. And of course, he's voicing that on behalf of all of us. None of us have seen what's going on right now in our society today and in our stay-at-home orders. It's just a different world now, and so it's natural to feel some uncertainty and some fear and some doubt in all of that and in every phase of our lives. Please know that in the midst of all that, Jesus has got you. He's got you covered. He's going to take care of you in one form or another, and he will be with you always. Now, as an extra added treat, I told you I have more tricks up my sleeve for today for our midweek hello. I wanted to share with you a song that Jim Sprouse played and sang when we were together the other day, and we maintained our social distance, by the way. Gene and Jim were both here, and we had a nice time together, but we kept our distance. But in the midst of that, he played another song that we couldn't fit into our Sunday worship. I wanted to share it with you now. It's called Lord of the Dance. He played it on a guitar that he made himself. He's a very talented man, and he sang it. And a lot of us here at Pigeon Creek have said before that when Jim sings, it always sounds a little bit like Johnny Cash. So we'll call this the Johnny Cash version of Lord of the Dance. That's the name of the song. And in case the lyrics might be kind of hard to hear because of the way I filmed it, I'm going to read them for you now so you know what you're listening to. I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I danced on earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. And the chorus goes like this. It happens several times in the song. That's why it's called the chorus. Dance then wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. And I'll lead you all wherever you may be. And I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. The other verses. I danced for the scribe and the Pharisee. They would not dance and they wouldn't follow me. So I danced for the fishermen, James and John. They came with me and the dance went on. I danced on the Sabbath and cured the lame. The holy people, they said it was a shame. They whipped and they stripped and they hung me high, left me there on a cross to die. I danced on a Friday when the sky turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. They buried my body and they thought I'd gone, but I am the dance and I still go on. They cut me down, but I leapt up high. I am the life that will never, never die. I live in you if you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. So as a finale to this midweek hello, please enjoy Jim Sprouse's song, Lord of the Dance. One more thing, though, before we go to Jim, and that is that on Sunday, this Sunday's Palm Sunday, and I know a lot of you in the Pigeon Creek family, you've gotten the memo that we're going to try to serve communion, and so we're going to deliver it on Saturday to folks who are interested in receiving communion and taking communion with us. You don't have to be a member of the church to be a part of this. The only requirement we ask is that you just trust in Jesus. And if you want to join us for communion and you didn't get a chance to respond to us, then let me just tell you that you can call me at 412-888-6670. Let me know that you want communion delivered to you. We're going to deliver it on Saturday. We're also going to deliver palms with communion, and so folks can be waving their palms when we celebrate Palm Sunday on video on Sunday morning. So again, take care. We're looking forward to joining together in worship on Sunday, and now again, enjoy Jim Sprouse with the Johnny Cash version of Lord of the Dance.
I'll live in